Okay. So I'm playing FREST. I'm playing the alpha build. I deleted my save profile, but I did play through the game once before this, just to kind of snoop around for any bugs and to see just the game in its complete state. But I'm going to comb through it one last time and try to be a little more slow with it. And also, I don't care about these cutscenes, because I have seen them all. Except I can't skip this. Okay, it said continue at the bottom, but I guess this cutscene is not skippable. Anyway, my first time through, I absolutely loved it, obviously. Ending was great. It was super cool. I love these awesome cutscenes. Kind of wish there was some music, but it's still alpha, so there's still going to be plenty of improvements, I'm sure. But I did find a few things that are kind of interesting. Not really speedrun stuff as much. I wasn't really looking for that in my first playthrough, but maybe we'll try to discover some stuff. Anyway, these levels I think are mostly fine. That's interesting. I can press E here to bring up this box again. I'm just mashing E, it keeps popping back up. That's pretty funny. That checkpoint sound gets cut off, which I think is a known issue. I wish that made a sound. TBH, TBH. Oh, that cutscene didn't go off. Interesting. That thing. This is still a thing. This has been in since like early builds of this level, but you don't have to do any of this. You can just skip it by going over here. I have no idea if that's intentional. There is a letter over there. There's a note over there. So maybe that's just an optional side path. Maybe that's what you want, but that's been a thing since the beginning. I'm not complaining because that makes the game a lot faster. It's a nice little skip for me, but can you push the box on this side? Yeah, you can. Interesting. I know there's prints here. Little teaching moment there. It's very nice, very nice. I love these little enemies. All the quality of life stuff that's been added is really silly and fun, and I like it. I like the throwing there. It's nice. This part's a little odd. I don't really know what you want here. It was kind of finicky the first time I used it, but I guess it worked that time pretty fine. Kates are still chilling. That level's like pretty fine overall, I'd say. So yeah, there weren't a whole lot of problems. I think World 1 in general was pretty fine. And you start in these areas now, which is nice when you complete a level. Oh, this is locked. I thought it wasn't locked the first time I was here, but apparently it is. That's good to know. That is not broken. Yep. You can still press E to bring that up. That might even be intentional. To be honest, I don't know. This level, there was a bit of an issue in this level. Let's see if it pops up again. Can I get this note finally? I can. That note was never collectible in the early builds. Oh, okay. That was cool. Okay, if you stand too close to that, it just goes away. I didn't know that. That might be something to look at. Okay, here. So these are kind of weird. Maybe you're just supposed to climb here, but I mean, obviously not. So you jump. Okay. Not what I wanted. Anyway, so I throw the thing, and obviously you're supposed to do what you do in the other level, right? You climb, okay, or we don't climb. We just slide on the wall. Hey, there's a note over here. Oh, you can walk on this. It's not very clear. Oh well. Nice. Anyway, so yeah, you grab onto. What just happened? It's like slowed in the air. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. Come on. So you grab onto this. Why is it not? Why can't I grab onto it? What is happening? I think I'm bonking my head on the upper part. This is a tough challenge, guys. It's not like I speedrun this game. I can't grab onto it. What is happening? It just slides me off the wall. I don't grab it. It's not letting me grab on. And now I'm slowed. I'm just holding W. I'm slowed. Okay, there we go. I crouched and it fixed it. There we go. But like when you jump over here, oh, that time it worked fine. I was getting caught between the boards there. It might just have been like, I don't know. It happened the last time I played. I played through this once before, and I was getting stuck between these boards, and I wasn't able to actually bounce off of them. But now it seems like they're working fine, so I don't know what that was. Might be worth checking out. I figured it was just because, like, the walls weren't actually walls. They were like just a bunch of planks of wood, as opposed to being a solid wall. That was just my theory. I'm guessing these codex pages are not filled out. Oh, they are. Oh, I should read these. I will read those after I'm done. Okay. I couldn't jump for some reason. I think it's because I climbed up too high. I have a controller now, so I might actually try this. I did it again. Sometimes it does not register that the wall has been viewed. Not quite sure why that's happening. Yeah, see, like that. Like, it just didn't... It's not registering it at all. It's just acting like a regular wall. I don't know what that's about. This wasn't happening the last time I played. This is new. There we go. Okay, but again, like I just climbed up and fell. This I know is intentional, but I kind of feel like there should be mantling, and these kind of puzzles should not be a thing, because it's like very unintuitive. I don't know why I'm not sticking to that. There we go. Okay, so you don't even have to do that. Yeah, I don't think that's what you want, but you can skip that one, I guess. Which I'm not necessarily upset about. I'm not really a big fan of the goo puzzles. Personally, not really my favorite thing. They're really finicky. I love the hourglass, but we'll get to that. That is probably one of my favorite level mechanics in any platformer I've ever played. Also, to skip those loading screens, you left click with the mouse, which is not indicated, and you can't press any other button. Like, oh, okay, that one's to press any key. The hub ones are the ones that do that. Also, I think that didn't say 1-3, I think it's a hub. Still press E to do that. I like this funky free music, I gotta admit. The King is still gonna be a complete loser for speedruns, which I'm not complaining, but I'm absolutely gonna complain about that. It's good design, it just is annoying for me. Okay, can we throw it? Thanks. Reason number 500 as to why I do not like goo pods is sometimes they just don't throw. I wonder if I can use the goo pods to eliminate. No, it doesn't reach far enough. Okay, I forgot I can't jump with the goo pod. There might be a little speedrun strat we can do to work with that. Hey. Okay. Yeah, that was happening to me the last time I played. You can't hit him from the side, which is likely intentional. And he's dead. Love his death animation. All the animations are really awesome and snappy. I don't like that you can die in the interim while the boss is dead. I will say that. I'm not a fan of that feature. I believe that's supposed to be intentional. There's an issue with Kate's in the hub, but I will show that after I beat the game. Because it's a crash, or like a soft lock, which I've sometimes can get to fix itself, but a lot of times simply does not work. You know, actually, I should have been collecting all the notes because I didn't realize the notes were actually done. But I'll go for all the notes in this one and see if I can think of any other issues. These levels were fine for a long time once the yarn thing got fixed. There's a bit of a weird thing with the camera up ahead, but beyond that, I don't think there's any issues with these levels. These levels were done a long time ago, and they've been. I mean, I've play tested these levels. At this point, probably thousands of times I've played through these levels. Maybe. I mean, no, probably only a couple hundred times. Okay, the camera was fine there. So on those two yarn balls, on the first time I played through, the camera was like locked forward in a very weird angle. And I wasn't really certain as to why that was. But that time they were fine, so I don't really know what the problem was. It's odd that I'm getting less bugs on my second playthrough. That's really handy. Something I would love to add, this is not really a bug thing, but just like big recommendation from me, setting in the options menu to skip tutorials, because there's a lot of them and they're annoying. For me, because I know how to play this game. But obviously they're an amazing thing to a new player. I'm not saying get rid of them at all. They're all great, actually. They're very good tutorials. But I know how to play. I know how the blocks work. I've pushed them many a time. Okay. I still, the climbing walls I still don't really fully comprehend. I think I got all the pages there. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So when you complete a level, you see the game gets stuck loading. And if I'm pressing Z, X, C, F, all these keys, nothing works. WAS doesn't work. Shift, Enter, left click. That then loads it. That does not seem intentional to me. I think it's just whenever you complete a level. Shout to FREST skip. Still works. It's not even really a skip. And I messed it up, so I actually took damage, so that's kind of funny. You should get an achievement for going up there. Just my humble opinion. Note. I thought I saw a Kate over here. There is. Hi, Rosie. I've never even known you. Never seen you before. I know there's one down here. There's goblins in the pot. Little goblin. Come on, little goblin. Get out of that freaking pot. The fresh things will cook you as a stew. Excited to read these notes. I did not realize the notes were done. I said it before, but I still wish pushing these blocks was a bit faster. Make them all like the ice blocks, but even the ice block, and I'll talk about that when we get to 3-1, that can be faster, I think. I think it should be like Skylanders Giants, where you just like push it for a second and then it immediately goes. Or like the giant turtles, like they don't take very long to go. As you can see, we're back on the infinite loading screen. It doesn't take very long. Also, this boss is Frozen Beach 3-3. I don't think that's what this boss is, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Here. This is a good thing to point out. So, this boss, my good friend the Scholar, love him. Love his remake, the redesign. Boss fight is very lovely. I've played it a few times now. Getting better at remembering the pattern. If you die here, it actually, funny enough, shows you the right thing, Crystal K 2-3. You still have to click for it, but then it does the cutscene again. I don't think that's intentional. At the very least, it's annoying. So, I hope that's not intentional, basically. So, hopefully I won't look like an idiot and die on this boss, because I basically have him down. Oomph. Oh, Chungus, my Chungus. Then we go over here. That's a bit snazzy. Go. Please come back. No death animation. There he goes. Okay. That's that guy done. I've got that fight down pretty much. Now time for easily my favorite set of levels. These levels are really, really cool. I can't wait to get these done quickly. It's gonna be very fun to find the, especially with this section actually right there, to find the optimal routes. Okay, I didn't mean to get hit there. I absolutely love the hourglass. I love how quick it is. I should look for the notes on this world though. I have no idea where all the notes are. I found one though. That was a good time, I think. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not playtesting or anything. I know there's a Kate here. Yep. Brr, it's cold. Alright, Glorbo. I've had enough of you. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Push. That's how long it should take. It should be, like, instant. I know there's a note over there. But how to get to it? That was odd. The audio, like, cut out. Ooh. Check me out. Oh, that's gonna be a great little tech for 100%. That way I don't have to go all the way back around to get the thing. Let's see if I can make that jump. Not doing it though. I don't want to die, personally. Although, one thing I do think should happen, I think they should stack. I don't know how, it's probably kind of difficult to program, but I just think it would be a massive quality of life thing. I always wanted to say, let's see. Thanks, Kate. Infinite loading screen, left click. The Kates will be the last thing I talk about after I do all the sauce. Nice. You don't need the hourglass for this section. Help, I get motion sick easy. I'm sorry, Kate. Yep. I will have a lot of fun in testing, trying that out. Oh, by the way, here's a fun thing. I'm not gonna do it, but I will say, if you die on this section, the platform does not come back to the checkpoint, and I doubt that that's intentional. Just being honest. Also, be kind of handy. I don't know how easy this would be, or even if it would look good, but it'd be nice to have a little like meter or something to show how long the hourglass lasts for. You already did that with the yarn by having the have them shrink, but like, you know, like a clock icon in the top right or something. It just tells me how much time I have in the hourglasses, because it kind of feels like they vary a little bit, at least in the other level. 3-1. Alright, time for my boy. This is my favorite boss by far. And he's in his simplest form. I just love his design. He's the coolest, awesomest guy. Big Knight fan. That's a really cool particle effect too, by the way. This guy is so cool. I hope he gets voiced. I hope, honestly, can we have all the bosses be voiced? It's not really like a bug text thing, but... Oh. He's floating a little high up there, huh? Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, I've never seen that attack before. Cool. I've only seen him do the stomp and the spin. I didn't know he actually swings at you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. I wonder, can I do this? Yes! Okay, it's the shockwave that hurts you, it's not the... Okay, so if you ever get stuck like this in a speedrun, that's the strat. Very funny. This is a bug, obviously, but it's a funny one, so I like it. Alright, big guy. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Oh, very scary. Okay, big thing here. Holy shit, this background. Please change it. Oh my god. I almost threw up the first time I played this level. Because, oh my god, it's so disorienting. Maybe it could just be me. But I really pray that other playtesters feel the same way, because holy crap. It is atrocious. It is very bad. Overall though, I really like this level. The little final area. Oh, your best friend is actually evil. It's very scary. But I love it. It's really good, really well done. That can be a little finicky. I'm glad I got it my first try. Get out of here, Gorbos. This part, I got stuck one time because I didn't know where to go. There should be like an arrow or something that just tells you to fall. I don't know. Woo. as I said, in my opinion, would be nice if, oh my god, this background is gonna kill me. It would be nice if those stacked. That would just save me a lot of time and headaches in a speedrun. Because I could just do one, then immediately trigger the other and have them reset the timer. Make things a little bit faster. There's kind of nothing here. I just kind of realized that. Like, these are just blank platforms. Maybe you should be doing something here? I don't know, maybe. I don't know if you can fall in there. I'm not going to tempt fate, honestly. Okay. That was odd. I didn't realize the background elements because I've been too busy trying not to throw up in the background. Holy crap, this is horrific. Whee! That lasts for a little too long, IMO. Got him. And that's FREST. Also, Yamcha pose. Also, press E to continue did not work. Wow, great game, absolute banger. Still, it's obviously the alpha, so it obviously beat my expectations. I'm still this game's biggest fan. I never will not be. But overall, it's crazy. It's been so cool to have the opportunity to watch this game grow. I played it when there was only World 2. There was only 3 levels. The Scholar boss fight was just a cycle of 3 attacks instead of the massive maze that it is now. There were so many crazy skips and things you could do and so much nonsense. I'm so happy to have been a part of this journey. Really. And there's still so much more to go. Like, it's not even done yet. That's the crazy part. Like, honestly, if I saw this game on Game Jolt or something as like a free download game in its current state with still admittedly some issues, right? It would be like a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Compared to like what most people consider good quality indie games, especially on places like Game Jolt, like this is basically a high quality indie project, which is super cool because I know the people behind this game, and it's just a humble team of guys who like games. It's not people, not people who are being paid to make this, and it's still super high quality. So I will always be impressed with FREST. It's such an amazing game with such humble people making it. It really is great. It's one of the best indie games I've ever played, even in its current state. And I am biased, but this game also just is really good. It's really fun. It's got super unique mechanics. It's a revitalization of a lot of games that I like Crash Bandicoot and like other platformers. I mean, it's fun. It's got great collectibles. There's lots of cool stuff you can do. I love the storytelling and the environment. There's just so much to love with this game. There's so much soul put into it. It's great. It really is a great game. I really hope it does super well. I missed the sound though. I don't know why you guys took out the awesome like orc hit sound when you when you slam down. I feel like that should have stayed in. Okay. Let's talk Kates. So I think it's these ones that are causing the issue. But okay, I'll spend a gold fly. Okay, I'll upgrade your house. Okay, I'll upgrade your house. When you talk to them again, hi, I'm Winnie. I'm pressing E. I'm pressing E, I'm pressing E, I'm pressing E. It does not work. So then I try to, like, I'm pressing a bunch of keys, trying to get it to close, nothing's really working, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes, yeah, okay, so there we go. So I got the menu to open. So I can press resume, and then I can stop. But then look, now I'm walking. My hands are off the keyboard. I don't know why this happens. I think it's because, for whatever reason, the game registers like W when I'm in that state and just keeps it pressed. Now I can't yet, but there you go. I can pause, then resume, and then it fixes itself. But that's a really odd little bug that I found with the Kates. These ones, the non-upgrade ones. Oh, okay. So that time I only pressed E, and it still is acting like W is being held. Okay, that was kind of odd as well. Yeah, these ones don't, like the regular ones like this don't seem to cause the issue. Bingus is fine. Gizmo is fine. Sure. This is Kirby. Yep, so the same issue happens with Kirby. I think it's tied to the Kates that have houses. I'm like 90% sure that's what the issue is. There we go. And then see it says like I'm holding W, I pause and then it fixes itself. That's Winnie, I believe. Am I missing? How many Kates do I have? There's no way I'm missing this many. Collectibles. Dave the Harbinger. No, I want to see. Here we go. Oh, I am missing a lot of them. I should go back and get them. If only there was a handy way to see what Kates I am missing. I wonder if this works. If I can see from the menus. No, that's not been added in yet, which is okay. But I'm probably gonna do a few more playthroughs of this game on my own time to keep bug hunting, keep fix hunting, get all the collectibles, find all the Kates, because I wanna see all the stuff you guys are putting in this game. It's super cool. It really, really is. Why is there a Kate skull here? That's really sad. This is the home. This is the home. We gotta clean this. We gotta clean this town up, guys. Come on. There's even look at all the silliness. What's that? What is that? What is that thing? What is that? Is that a crab? Oh. What is this? What'd you guys put? What is this thing? Also, I really hope that these things mean there's going to be a fishing minigame. I think you guys should add that. It can't be a game unless it says a fishing minigame. What is this egg? What is this egg? Anyway, I think that's everything. I really do think that's all the things with this game. But I'm gonna keep playing it. I'll be sure to let you all know if I find anything else. That's FREST. What a great game. I love it. I love it so much. I cannot wait to see how much better it gets. And just knowing like this is everything, right? This is the content. But there's still so much improvement to be done. I think by the time this is done, this is going to be better than like 70% of the games on Steam. Straight up. There's a lot of slop on Steam. This is a super high quality indie project put together by a bunch of super talented people. I have very high hopes. This is going to be an absolute smash. I'm so excited. This is really, really cool. All right. GG. Big FREST fan.